What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Mo Waj. Blame Moses for this one. And in today's episode, we're not talking about sports. We're not talking about politics or social issues. Today we're talking about relationships. Oh yeah, I know, relationships. And it's not me. I was sent the video and they asked me what I thought. So I'm like, why not ask you all what y'all thought about this video, right? I'm gonna give my commentary, but I wanna make sure that y'all see that if my commentary aligns to what you're thinking. Definitely like, comment, and share this video, for more great videos like this and insight. So here's the video. It was a young man speaking of women, a young man speaking to women about social media. Social media, I'm on social media a lot, so this kind of hit close to home. So I would like to roll the video, like to hear it, here it go.
So one thing I personally don't do at all is like women's pictures. It's my opinion that it's extremely disrespectful. Here's my rationale behind it. For one, I think that when you like a woman's photo, you are essentially telling her that she's pretty. In my head, if I like your photo, you're gonna think that I like you. For one, I don't. For two, if I did, I shouldn't. And for three, if I did, I shouldn't be telling you anyway. All of that is just too much for me. I don't think liking a woman's photo was any different from me and my woman being outside and a woman walking by us and I turn and I look. I think that's the same thing to me. Disrespectful. It's sloppy. It's loud. It's thirsty. You telling her that she look good without you actually saying it. Even if she do look good, okay? It's not my job to tell her. It's 1,000 other niggas that's gonna tell her. And this is the most disrespectful part to me. It's what that other woman can deduce from me liking her photo. And God forbid you like more than one. Now she thinking my girl a dweeb. She like, oh, I can take her nigga. Her nigga easy. Her nigga ain't worth having. And that's the last thing I want is to make my woman look stupid or not be respected by other women. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if I was single, I wouldn't be liking women's photos. Cause I don't think it's much of a benefit to it. I don't want the woman that I end up with in the future to ever see my name hovering around somebody's photo in a little heart box saying, look at your thirsty ass nigga over here. Nah, I don't want that. So fellas, even if you single, just chill out, be smooth. You don't gotta like photos. Be reserved, be more tactful.
All right, I heard enough. I'm sorry. I try. I know the video is almost to the end, but I heard enough, right? I think context without understanding can leave a misunderstanding in so many different ways. Now, I want to acknowledge one thing. I see what he's trying to say, and I understand what he's trying to get across. I just don't agree, right? And I don't agree in a lot of different ways. One, I don't agree with men trying to create a ideology or a mindset for women that may be suffering from insecurity, right? And then they build off that and they push on that and they push these envelopes to make women like, yeah, that's right. That's how I'm feeling because of insecurities, right? And now he's validating their insecurities, right? In regards to how they feel about men liking pictures on social media. Now, yes, it's a balance, right? It's a difference between liking 20 to 30 pictures of somebody because you have a motive versus liking a friend picture or acknowledging beauty or acknowledging art, right? I'm not even gonna say beauty because I might take that out of context, but acknowledging art or acknowledging a great picture and being able to like, or acknowledging somebody's success, somebody movement, right? Somebody accomplishments, somebody being happy, somebody with their kids, somebody just doing something. It could be so many concepts or reasons why to like somebody's picture. Then there's also the pictures that's thirst traps, right? Thirst trap pictures where you understand what they want. You understand what they're looking for. You understand what the attention that they're asking for, right? And if you're in a relationship, you don't need to be giving that person attention. Most importantly, you don't want to give that person attention if your girl is friends with that person, right? You don't want to be under there in their comments like, oh my God, you bad, and you know what type of picture it is if you have a girl. I think that's inappropriate, right? I think that is foul play. But it's also an understanding of we got bigger things in relationships to argue about than arguing about social media likes. Who commented on your posts? Who liked your pictures? Like, we got so many other things that can break a relationship apart in regards to a like on social media. But think about it. We got finance issues. We got children issues. We got communication issues. We got to understand how we get upset, how we deal with our anger, how we communicate, traumas that we brought into relationships, our own baggage that we got to deal with. And when we're trying to merge lives and we're dealing with social media likes, we're still just trying to live life in America. We're still trying to just stay alive every day to worry about, I like somebody's picture on social media. And he said some things that I want to address. If I like a woman's picture, I'm saying that I like him. I've seen a lot of great pictures on social media and I liked, and I didn't have no thoughts of being with that person or like that person, right? Check this picture out. I would like this picture in a heartbeat because it's art. I love that. I love her skin tone. You know, like, this is a nice picture. This is an artistic picture. I'm in art. I like that. What about this picture? I like that too. I would like it. Do I want to be with that person? Absolutely not. Now, this picture may not get my like because it's not something that I would like because it's not my cup of tea. Or if I'm in a relationship, I definitely wouldn't like it because that has nothing to do with me. I understand what audience she's looking for. And to me, that's not being artistic. That's being thirst trappish, right? I'm not going to be under her comments, right? If you want to talk about why you like somebody, 10 pictures of them right in a row, then that's a question to be had. Like, are you trying to get their attention? What is your motive? Now, I can see that aspect, but liking a photo? Come on now, bro. You really trying to play on women's emotions? You really trying to play on women's insecurities to big this up like this is a big deal, like you some standout man that I would never do this to my woman.
In my head, if I like your photo, you're gonna think that I like you. For one, I don't.
That's disrespecting her. That'll make her feel like she's less than a woman. I don't want no woman to make it feel like I want them. Nobody never said that, brother. You took it there. We just liking pictures. Ain't no woman thinking, oh, he liked my picture. Oh, he want me. Oh, he loves me. I can take him. What? No, first of all, you can't stop a man or a woman from being faithful. They choose to be faithful. You can't make a woman or a man be with you. They choose you every day to be with you. If they want to cheat, they're going to go cheat. Whatever prison or handcuffs you put them in, it don't matter, bro. It's just setting up a life of misery. You said liking a picture is almost like being out with your woman and a woman walks by and you turn your head and you look at them.
That is just too much for me. I don't think liking a woman's photo was any different from me and my woman being outside and a woman walking by us and I turn and I look. I think that's the same thing to me.
What? What? But come on, dog. Come on, dog. That's a reach. You're reaching, brother. You're reaching. First of all, if I'm out with my women, I need to understand the capacity of how me and my women vibe, right? Some women don't mind you saying, babe, look at her. She looks pretty, right? Some women don't mind that. You acknowledge them and y'all both look. Some women would get upset if you like, babe, look at that. She looks nice. Why you compliment other women, right? They might get jealous. You got to know your woman and they know their insecurity level. Don't create it. Whatever dynamic that you create in your relationship, fall in that medium. And if you don't like that dynamic that they put in that relationship, step out of it, right? I'm not an insecure guy, right? I can be out and a woman could be like, hey, babe, you need to get your muscles like him. Oh, he got some big muscles. I ain't gonna be like, man, why you looking at his muscles? Like, he got bigger muscles than me. What are we arguing about? If I don't want my woman to compliment on muscles, then I get big muscles, right? It's going to be something that she likes outside of you. It's going to be some things that a man finds attractive outside of you. You're not the last thing that's going to be attracted to his eyes. What you need to worry about is the respect and him being faithful to you. Because y'all remember Derrick Jackson, the relationship guru that played on women's emotions? That made them feel so special, that made them raise their standards and kept a lot of women single because of the expectation that they put on themselves, the unrealistic expectation that they put on themselves, I may say. Unrealistic, not expectation, unrealistic expectations that they put on themselves, right? He used to say all the great things. It was one video I heard about an intelligent woman, right? And he shifts the blame of accountability and puts it on men, like men as not worthy of having them. They're doing everything right. Like, come on now. We know that we all bring baggage to the table. It's always something that we need to work on. When you ask a woman what you do wrong in your last relationship and they be like, nothing, run. Run, because there's no accountability. Just run, because you understand what you're dealing with, right? It's some type of reflection that we can reflect, that we can do better. Obviously, somebody else may cause the breakup, but it's also things that we have done in that relationship. But Derrick Jaxn said this. Listen to this.
If a woman is single for a long time, like 2 years, 3 years or more, it ain't because something's wrong with her, most likely. More than likely, it's because she's intelligent. And that's not to say women who are in relationships or marriages or that get in these relationships quickly are just dumb. What I'm saying is intelligent women, they have the smallest dating pool because they have the least amount of tolerance for BS. Like an intelligent woman cannot stomach a man who can't teach her anything. And because she's intelligent, there are very few men who can. An intelligent woman can't tolerate a man that can't mentally stimulate her or that she has to explain every little thing to. An intelligent woman, she's the most likely to be insulted by a man who thinks that he can play in her face like she's dumb.
And then Derrick Jaxn also said this.
But now that it's been made so public, it's important that I first off let you guys know I do not stand by those actions. I don't want to encourage anybody to do that. And then secondly, I know that I cannot build a platform preaching certain things, preaching
My point
against certain
is,
things.
there's always been relationship gurus to tell you what and what you cannot do. I love a relationship advice. I love a relationship advice that tells me how I need to be better as a person to add to my relationship. I love relationship advice that tells me how the shortcomings of relationship happens, how much work you need to put in it, right? You know, everybody's not going to come put together. Like everybody's not going to be this high value man that you out seeking and love, like he's going to fall in your lap. Like, no, it's going to be some brokenness in every type of relationship. And a lot of women look for these complete men, but those complete men have their own standards and values, right? So you coming with your standards and value, and this complete man coming with his standards and values, sometimes they're just not going to accept certain things for certain women. Vice versa, some women is not going to accept certain things for certain men. But we have to understand that. That's why it has to come to a compromise, right? A financially stable and free man kind of lives like he want to live. Not saying all men are like that, but a lot of men, when they have their choices, they're not going to be conformed to somebody who may be loud, who may be obnoxious, may not take accountability, may not understand the roles of a relationship, right? It may be a discourse, right? And some women that know what they bring to the table, they're not going to take a man that's always defensive, that's too emotional, that shuts down when they're having tough conversations, that don't like accountability, that kind of run and put everybody in front of their relationship. You know what I'm saying? Everything is important with dealing with issues, but their relationship, some women are not going to like that. And it's okay. But you got to find that person that's willing to work. Y'all got to say with me, work. Like work and communicate. Communicate and work. Understanding, breaking down walls, man. Breaking down more walls to get to be able to be transparent, open, and honest, right? Laying yourself out there for that person to love at your brokenness and respecting that, right? Having somebody that's intentional about you, that's willing to pour into you, that's thinking about you when you're not thinking about yourself. Think about that. Because we had a lot of celebrities that gave great relationship advice. A lot of celebrities. I don't need to call their name. But there's a lot of celebrities, as you see behind me. There's a lot of celebrities that gave great relationship advice that fell short, that couldn't practice what they preach. So don't get caught up in what people say online. Get caught up what works for your relationship. Get caught up with dynamics you build in your relationships. Get caught up with understanding and hearing her feelings, hearing her heart, hearing his heart, hearing his feelings, knowing how to get through when he shuts down, knowing how he communicates, knowing how he gets frustrated and how to approach them. You know what I'm saying? Learn different tactics to make a relationship come together. And a lot of people that's been married 15, 20 years, they'll tell you they fall in and out of love. But they're committed. They're committed to the end. They're committed to the fight. Love don't always feel good, and every relationship is not going to feel good because it's endurance. It's a race, right? It's a methodical race. It's a long race. It's a consistent race. It's a continuous race. And anything about longevity in races, you get tired. You get tired. That's why in marathons they have them little patches, the rest spots to rejuvenate yourself, to get the energy back. And that's what this life is about.